Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today I'll be reviewing about Amazon Echo Show 5, and this was priced around 4,000 because the Great Indian Sale started early for some of the devices. So I bought it for 4,000. Usually it will be priced around 6,000. So since there's a price, say there's a sale, it is priced under 4,000. And still the Great Indian Sale is going on from 26th of September. It will commence, right? And today I'll be doing the detailed review about the Amazon Alexa Echo Show 5. Before owning this, I had Echo Dot. Echo Dot means which doesn't have the display in it. You are seeing the display here, right? Echo Dots will not be having the display, only the audio will be there. But in the Echo Show, display will be there. So this device is like 3 to 4 years old. This is Echo Show 5 second generation. I would say there's nothing wrong with this thing, even though it is 4 years old. There's nothing wrong with this device. I will tell you why. Because most of anyhow, the information comes from the same server, right? Even the Echo Dot will be working on the same model. The highest 24,000 Echo Show will also get the same model for Alexa. So both of them will give the same exact information. The only thing changes is the display size. This is 5.5 inch and the display size is this much. And this is 720p LCD display, and the newer ones which cost like 25,000, they'll be having 1080p and bigger displays. For me, this is more than enough. This is abundant for bedtime, for bedside clock, alarm, and even if you want to watch some YouTube videos. I'll walk through all the features one by one. I will divide this video in pros and cons and all the features walkthrough. I'll give the timestamps. If you are bored of something, you can go to the particular section and skip the videos. So let's come to the pros, right? What are the pros of this Alexa and why you should buy this one? Not many people require Alexa. For me, I have couple of devices, smart devices, which can be controlled by Alexa. Every time opening the mobile app, controlling the lights, it's kind of tedious. Who has the mobile all the time? So I cannot carry mobile all the time. So I just say, Alexa, turn on the lights or turn on the geyser and show me the front security camera. So since this Alexa has the Alexa has the display, it can show you the security camera footage live. I will show you how it works later of this video. First, let me finish all the pros and cons. Now, the main pro is the control devices. If you have the smart device, smart bulb, fan, AC, vacuum cleaner or geyser, plugs, if you have anything of those, you can control that with Alexa. Make sure that while purchasing those smart devices, it should say it is controlled by Alexa, then only you should purchase. That is the main pros of this. Let me show you how you can control those devices. Here's a smart home, and I have linked couple of devices here. My main smart plug for the geyser. Let me see. This is the plug, geyser plug, and these are the lights, bathroom, office light, and the cameras. Cameras are here, ground floor, outdoor, top floor, and yeah. I have linked all my smart devices here only. So this is the main pro of this Alexa device. And next thing is control CCTV camera live. If I say Alexa, I have actually muted it because I'll be saying the word Alexa all the time. So I do not want it to get triggered by unnecessary. So I will disable that to mute. Alexa, show me outdoor security camera.
Okay.
It will actually take some time, like 20 seconds to actually show the outdoor security camera footage live. As you can see, this is the live footage, what it is showing. So using this, you can see whatever happening outside. But one con I have in this is that you cannot mute the audio. You just have to manually reduce the volume here, but it works. It's really handy. You can always see whatever happening outside. So another W for this. And another pro I have is the kids control. You can anyhow your kids will be using this, so you can block some of the things like profanity kind of things, and you can block YouTube or anything. You can just let it do the basic stuff. So kids control is there, and the speaker quality is kind of good. I have no complaints about the speaker, and you can even adjust the bass, treble, and all those sound settings on this, but I haven't adjusted anything. The default ones works well. So the good speaker quality is good. If you want the if you want to hear some music or watch movies here only from YouTube, it works. And another pro I have is you can browse YouTube plus Amazon Prime, Netflix, and any other network services. So these are the pros and cons. These are the pros of this Alexa device. Now let's come to the cons. Number one con I have is the sluggish UI. The UI here is not that much responsive. When people see this device with display and all, they think that it will just work like mobile. It's just as fast as mobile, but in reality it's not. It will take some time to interact with you. As you can see, there was some lag when I clicked on the video. So there was definitely some lag in browsing these things. So once you start watching the video, then it won't lag. But while browsing something, there is visible lag here. So that is one major con which I have. And another con I have is the stopwatch. Guys, this can set the timers, this can set the alarms, this can do all those stuffs, but it has the display, but there is no stopwatch in this. Let's assume that you want a running stopwatch, but there is no stopwatch here. I will show you why. Alexa, start the stopwatch.
Timer for how long?
Yeah, as I said, when I said stopwatch, it will open the timer. So this is not, I did not expect this from Alexa. Okay, I will let it slide, but there is another thing. There is no calculator in this. Anyhow, it has the UI. It has all the processing capabilities. It can browse the web, but there is no calculator. If you want to do some quick calculation, you have to say, Alexa, add of 95 plus 100. You have to say it out loud. You cannot type the numbers here only and do the calculation. So that is also kind of bummer. And you cannot control the brightness from the voice. You can control the volume from the voice. Alexa, set the volume to 10. Set the volume to 5. So it can control the sound, but it cannot control the brightness. So brightness, you have to go to the brightness section, settings, control it manually, and this adaptive brightness is so inefficient. Even in dark situation, the brightness will be so high, I cannot see it. As you can see, in camera it is not that much abundant, but if you see it in real, it is so bright. I cannot stand that much of brightness, so that's why I'm controlling this manually. And another con I have is the auto dim feature. Whenever you are not using the screen, the auto dim is set for 10 minutes by default. You cannot change this 10 minutes time. So if you want sleep after 1 minute, no, there is nothing, there is no option for that. You have to wait for 10 minutes for it to dim. So another con I have is the ads in the stock market data. I will come to this whenever I'm showing the stock market features. I still haven't come to the features, but still for this con purpose I will show you. Alexa, what's the Sensex?
As of 11 a.m. BSE Sensex is up over 6 points or 0.01% at 84,920.
Okay, for some reason I did not get the what is that?
The Nasdaq Composite is a stock market index that includes almost.
Okay, when I checked the stock market last time, I was getting one ad, audio ad about some Nissan car or something like that. Now I'm not getting, I don't know, thankfully. So I really got one ad if I remember correctly. So I mean, it's understandable. They are giving this what is that feature for free, but still you paid for the device. I really do not like seeing the ads in this. I did not get the ad now, but I really got the ad when I tested it by myself. Okay, and another con I have is the Spotify link. The main problem I have is that I have two Alexa devices, right? I have the old one and the new one. So old one, I have kept it in the ground floor for my parents, and I cannot link the separate Spotify account for them. Since both the devices are registered to my name, I have to use the same Spotify account for both of these devices. Whenever they are listening to the songs, that will interfere with my app, Spotify mobile app, and that songs will start playing. And if I pause there, it will pause everywhere. So it's kind of inconvenience. They should have given us the option to link different Spotify accounts for different devices. So what I have done is that I have I have linked different Alexa accounts, Amazon accounts for both these devices, so to separate them. So that is one con. And the display clock, the another con is display clock. The display what you are seeing right now, this won't stay here forever. It is kind of I mean, whenever you set some timers, after you finish the timer, it will go back to its default display clock format. After so very long time, it will come back to this display whatever you have set. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, I do not like this kind of display size, right? The clock here is so small. I want it to be big. So this is the default one, whatever the Amazon had set, and this is mine. This is what I want. But whenever you set some timers, it will again go back to its default clock position, clock style, and I mean, it's kind of an inconvenience for me. That's it. These are the cons, but I would say these are not major cons. I would live with it. I do not have any problem, so it's okay. And now let's come back to the features of the Alexa. I have listed a couple of features. One is the weather. You can see the weather visually from your Alexa device only. It will show when it will rain, the wind speed, whether you need the umbrella or not, like that. Alexa, do I need umbrella today?
It might rain in Bengaluru, Karnataka today. There's a 52% chance at 1.
See, as you can see, you can see the weather data at different timings, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. So it's kind of quite handy if you ask me, and you can see the wind speed also. So the weather data is very basic. Every assistant has this. It also has this, but you can see it visually. And now you can see the traffic data also. Alexa, what's the traffic to Whitefield?
Currently, traffic to Whitefield looks a bit slow. The fastest route takes about 1 hour 39 minutes.
As I said, you can check the traffic to the destination that you're going. It will not show the full maps or anything. This is just for checking how much time it takes. ETA, estimated time of arrival, right? So you can see the time, how much it takes, and you can see the kilometers here. It is saying 50 kilometers. So you can see the you can see the kilometers from your current destination, current location to the destination, and you can see the ETA. So that much it is quite handy. It's actually good feature, right? Whenever you're leaving the home, you can ask the Alexa, how much is the traffic, how much kilometers it will be. So it's a really quite easy feature. If someone is asking how much kilometers it will be there, you cannot, I mean, it's not very easy to pull up your phone, search for the location and everything. You can just ask Alexa how much, what will be the distance between my location and that location. So it's a easy thing. And as I said, it can do the stocks also. Alexa, show me the Sensex stock.
As of 11:41 am, BSE Sensex is down over 32 points or 0.04% at 84,808.
So if you just ask it what's the stock market, it will only show Sensex and Nifty 50 because they are like the main stocks in India. In US we have the Nasdaq, right? But in India the Sensex and Nifty 50 are the main stocks, right? Top 50, top 100 stocks. So it will show only Nifty 50 and Sensex whenever you ask it to show the stock market. But if you want a particular stock like DMart, you should ask it, Alexa, what's the share price of Avenue Supermarkets?
As of 11:42 am, Avenue Supermarts traded at 5,345 Indian rupees and 90 paise on the National Stock Exchange of India, down 0.84% since.
As I said, if you want a particular stock price, you should ask it explicitly. So it can show you the graph and everything. So historical data is there, but there is no option to change it to 1 month or 1 year. Only from 9:30 to 11:30 it is showing. I mean, it's a nice feature. If you just want the glance of the stock market, it will show. And another feature about this is that you can set the widgets. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let me go to home. So if you want to go to the home, immediately you can go to that home. This is the weather widget which I have set. You can actually customize these widgets however you want. And this is the calling widget. You can call to your other Alexa devices from your current Alexa device only. So that's a pretty handy feature. And you can, as I said, you can customize these widgets. So another feature is that music. If you want to control the music, you can go to the music. If you have the Amazon Prime subscription, it will play the music from there only. But if you do not have the Amazon Prime subscription, you can link the Spotify, JioSaavn, or like I think there is another one. But I have used Spotify only. It works well, no issues with that. And another feature why I liked Alexa, because you can announce for anything. Before, my mom was calling me via WhatsApp or phone, like when I'm at the top floor and she's at the ground floor, she was always calling me or even doing the WhatsApp. Now she has to say announce. So when you say Alexa announce and your message, it will broadcast that message to all the Alexa devices in your home. For this to work, your Alexa should be using the same account across all the Alexa devices. If it is using the different accounts, it won't work. It should be registered to the same account, then only announce will work. If you cannot use the announce, then if you have to do the normal calls, then you can say drop in. So when you say drop in, you can just they don't have to accept it. You can just talk to them right away. There's no need to accept it. So for that you have to add your favorite contacts to it, to the favorites. Then you can do the drop in. You should give them the permission. Another feature about this Alexa is that whenever you get the alarm, you just have to tap on the top side to snooze it for 10 to 15 minutes like that. You don't have to say snooze, you just have to tap on the top of the Alexa. Another feature is that home screen customizations. I told everything about these things. And one more important feature is that routines. As I said, if you have security camera, you can do the routines. So let me show you the routines, right? If I open this, someone is detected. I have the routine I have created is that. Okay, let me create one routine. So for creating the routine, you should click on the top right button. I'm using the mobile Alexa app. So routine, you have to go to the devices, smart homes, and outdoor camera. If someone is detected, next you can add the action, customized, show outdoor camera. You can do this automations. So what I have done is that when the camera is detected, when someone is detected, the custom command will run. What is the custom command? Show outdoor camera. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. Show outdoor camera. This will run and you have to choose the device. Which one? Choose this device. And if you save next, then this routine will run automatically when someone gets detected, and the outdoor camera footage you can see it via live. So it's kind of a handy feature. When someone is walking by, it will automatically show that person, show that footage. So these are all the features about Alexa, and you can use this however you want. I think I have shown everything. I have even included the links to buy Alexa Echo Show 5, Alexa Dot, and if you have more budget, you can even invest in latest generation of Alexa, which has even bigger camera, bigger display. And if you want to schedule any event or reminder, you can click on the plus icon on the top right. When you open the calendar, you can set the intervals. You can set reminders here only, or you can even set the reminder from saying Alexa only. Let's do it. Alexa, set reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Buy some groceries at 8 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Okay, now it has set the reminder about groceries. So you can view all the reminders here only. It will be constantly showing what to do. So it's kind of a good thing. If you are lagging behind the tasks every day, you can easily check how much work you have to do that day. And another important feature which I use is that whenever my mom prepares the dinner, before she was actually messaging me on WhatsApp or even calling me for the dinner. But now, since we have two Alexa devices, she can actually. So it will not record or anything. You can just do the video call from your mobile to the Alexa, so that it will do this remote surveillance. You can actually look at your dog. You can look after your baby like that. Let me try it once again. Okay, it will take some time for the video to come. Okay, now it is showing. As you can see on my mobile, you can actually see the video. So you can use it for surveillance. It's a really good thing. The other person don't have to pick up or anything. That is the advantage of drop-in. When you do the normal calls using Alexa, the other person should actually pick up. They should say answer. But when you're doing the surveillance, when no one is at the home, only your baby is at the home, you can do the drop-in feature, and the other person, the other device knows there's no need to pick up or anything, and you can do the surveillance. You can see what's happening there. And this is the privacy camera you are seeing. The camera will be there. If you have the privacy issues, then you can close it. It's a physical barrier. Nobody can see it. So these are all the features about Alexa Echo 5, and if I have missed anything, I will cover it in the next video. And if you want me to show how to use these features in detail, then drop me in the comment section if you have any doubts. And I have left the links in the comments for all the devices. You can go ahead and check it out on yourself.